Hi, John here again with VoWac Publishing. I've had a couple of calls from parents that are doing their homeschooling routine on this, and we were talking about accent and pronunciation of words, accents of words, and how do you find the accent, the emphasis of a word, and why do we even have it? Well, one of the reasons we have it is because if we put the wrong emphasis on our syllables, we won't be able to understand anything. You get it. So one way to find the right accent, the right syllable to accent, is if you take a look at VoWac, the truest clover marking, there's a couple of ways, I'm going to show you a couple of ways. The truest clover marking is the way to accent it. So if we take a word like robin, okay, we don't say robin, we say robin. This is actually a schwa sound, and we did some things on the schwa, but this is actually a schwa sound, so we say robin, robin. And so the truest clover marking is right here. Okay, this is a closed syllable, robin, and we still mark this as a closed syllable, particularly at the lower grade levels, because we're not going to start getting into teaching a formal lesson in the schwa at that first and second grade level. But know that the truest clover marking is on this syllable here, and so that's going to be the accented syllable. I'll throw another one at you. Let's take a word like about. Okay, there's your syllable division. We don't say about, we don't say about, it's about. This is actually a schwa, and so your accented syllable is actually then this, because this becomes the purest clover syllable. I'm not going to beat that up because there's easier ways to do this. We're going to take a look at a couple of words again. Let's go back to robin, about, we'll try even this one, like Dakota, North Dakota, South Dakota. If you say these words, robin, about, Dakota, what I want you to do is I want you to put your hand underneath your chin and say these words. And we'll do the first one, robin, robin, robin. Do the next word, about, about. Do this one, Dakota, Dakota. You can go down south, I'd say Nebraska, Nebraska. Wherever your jaw drops, that will be the accented syllable. And that will hold true for every word in the English language. The exceptions are when we want to over-enunciate something to create a vision in somebody's head. Sports announcers do it all the time. You know, you hear them on the radio if you're listening to a game. Jones up for the lane, it's a layup, rejected. And so you kind of get that overemphasis of different syllables to create a different picture in your mind. And so that's what we want kids to be able to do, is one, identify the accented syllable, and then be able to use the nuances of the English language to create visions in people's minds when they're telling stories and talking about things. So that's accent. Wherever your jaw drops, that will be the accented syllable. Okay? Good luck. Thanks. Work on that one. Hope that helps.